Welcome to my new Let's Play of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, a game about Australia. And also the only other game besides Crash Bandicoot where you might hear about a Tasmanian tiger. Quick shout out to my good friend Kylie Ann, otherwise known as Color Mix Studios on YouTube, for doing the amazing title artwork. Go ahead and check out her channel, it's pretty cool. Does a lot of really neat stuff. She does really good artwork and she's a great voice actress. Yeah, I mentioned this in the Darksiders playthrough, that I think it was when I got the Crossblade. I was talking about, you know what's a really cool weapon? Boomerangs. They don't really get that much play. Well, you know what? There's a whole platform that's focused around them. In Australia. I played this game back when I was really young, and I thought it was really cool. It's like, oh, he's like Sonic, but he's got boomerangs, and he's got sharp teeth, and... It was, I think I might have gotten suckered into those commercials of like, Ty is so cool. Oh, look at this. He beat the shit out of Mario, Sonic, and Crash Bandicoot. Watch out, there's a new platforming hero on the scene. You know, you'd think like, okay, one game and then instantly nothing else after that, right? That's usually how these Mario and Sonic platformer knockoffs usually go. But no, not actually. Ty has like 4 games. It's ridiculous. And honestly, they do make comparisons to like Sonic and Mario. But yeah, okay, Ty is a platformer, and he does have the attitude like Sonic, but honestly, if I compare this to any game, I'd compare it more to Banjo-Kazooie.
It's time you
Okay,
knew the truth.
this is probably one of the only games where you're gonna hear the word bunyip. Do you know what a bunyip is? They're fucking horrifying is what they are.
Battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
This game is already starting off strong. Giant robots. Piloted by a cassoway. You get to see all of Australia's wildlife. Even the extinct ones.
Remember the comet. No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food!
I feel this is actually accurate considering that cassoways I think are huge assholes.
No!
I think. This is not a remake, it's just a port, so yeah, the game is kind of showing its age here and there. I'm getting big Sonic Underground vibes from this opening cutscene. Just a little bit.
Oh my head! Never, never, never!
I love that animation. It's so good. It's so good.
Bye-bye.
That's a cool ass boomerang because it has a skull on it. Oh.
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
Okay, so here's another comparison to Sonic.
Boy, Ty!
Instead of Chaos Emeralds, it's talismans.
Maury? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy.
Australia.
I'll tell you what, you do the adventuring, and I'll help you out where I can.
You want to get a fastest? Ah, I see you like the taste of piss, mate.
Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away.
Again, the game does kind of show its age a little
If you
bit.
press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. if you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang.
You'll need to dual wield,
I
mate.
know just the place to
Fucking
find one.
dual wielding boomerangs actually sounds really cool.
Station.
It's like
I'll
Captain
mention it.
Boomerang. I don't know. But yeah, I got this game when it came out on the Switch. I heard that it was going like through a huge crowdfunding of trying to bring Tide to modern consoles. I think it's also on the PS4 and maybe the Xbox One. Not too sure about that. I'm pretty sure it's on PC too.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day.
And you must be our Tails stand-in.
You old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talisman.
Techno babble.
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs. Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If
The last time I saw
only it was
gameplay
that
footage of
easy.
Ty the Tasmanian
You see,
Tiger
this
was during the
machine
Gextra
doesn't
live
just
stream that Chip and
find where
Ironicus
the
were doing.
talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions.
Oh God,
But
I'm getting
afraid
Jack
I
and
can't
Daxter
do that.
memories.
If
Oh, no.
you're as resourceful as they
Well,
say,
fortunately the
Ty,
audio quality's a
I'm
lot
sure
better.
you'll think of
And I like to think I'm a bit funnier than I was before.
Type, there's
Oh,
no
goodness.
point in mucking about. You've got to find
But
the
yeah,
second
again,
boomerang.
this game is more or less a collectathon. And also a thing about this game that I really, really enjoy, it has cheat codes. Honest to God, cheat codes. Remember when video games had cheat codes? I do. I miss it so much. Now, for my younger audience members, cheat codes were basically you put in a certain combination of buttons and you were able to access hidden stuff in the game, like unlimited ammo, infinite lives, God mode, stuff like that. Nowadays, you just have to insert your credit card.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
I always love that joke.
Right.
It's so
Where is it?
stupid.
It's on top of Frill Neck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, brang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
So yeah, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger is much like Banjo-Kazooie or Jak and Daxter in the vein that it's a collectathon. You can collect orbs, and you can collect thunder eggs, which are essentially the jiggies in this game, so you can collect the talismans, so you can free your family from the dreaming. Whatever that is. Something Australian, I'm sure. Oh, I remember this first level so well. I just remember this dialogue, like, playing through my head over and over again. Again, when I was much younger, I wasn't really that good at video games, so I ended up playing the first level of a lot of stages over and over again. And then I get frustrated because, like, oh, I can't progress any further because I'm not good at video games. I'm not going to play this one anymore. I'm going to play something easier.
I reckon
But now I've gotten a lot better. At least I think so.
Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks,
So our checkpoints are outhouses,
and then woke up back on the
which is pretty creative, I'll admit.
place to be, given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
Struth! Fair dinkum, g'day, mate! So many Australian phrases are just happening, like, one after another. It's great.
Never mind, type, move on. Have a go at those crates.
So Ty has a few means of attacking, his boomerangs and his teeth. It's pretty good, it's pretty cool.
Now, I was speaking to a
This first level is very tutorial heavy.
You can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things. You ripper! He said something now, wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button.
I love the voice actor for Maury. His inflection is just spot on. But yeah, this first level, it just non-stop tutorial. Here's another collectible.
Boss Cass did this. He's caged
Here are the Jinjos for this game.
and hidden them across the land. Oh, yeah?
Instead of Jinjos, they're Bilbies,
No one messes
which
with
is another Australian animal.
There's a fun
They're pretty cute too.
each area if you free them.
Real Bilbies. These are, eh.
Unless you're Boss Cass.
Oh, look. He's got attitude. Big attitude. And the enemies in this game are frill lizards. It's just like out of Jurassic Park.
You young'uns have it easy these days. If you want to get a better look at your surroundings, just wiggle your camera stick. And you can adjust the camera distance by pressing the camera distance button. In my day, we had to get off our backsides if we wanted to see the world.
See, I at least prefer this kind of tutorial as opposed to the very rigid, here's the picture of your controller. Oh, look, here's another collectible. It's cogs. Golden cogs. These are for another thing that you can get a little later on. We'll talk to we're gonna talk to Julius. He'll explain what they're for.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder.
So collect all the opals in a particular stage and you get a thunder egg. Sounds a lot like Banjo-Kazooie. Again, big Banjo-Kazooie vibes. I wonder why Banjo-Kazooie wasn't in that commercial. Kangaroos. But they're evil kangaroos. You know they're evil because they got skulls on their shirts. That's a necessary cutscene. Oh, man.
When I was
So many tutorials.
Toothy Malone, I think his name was, who could bite his way through a dozen pies in less than a minute. These aren't pies, mate, but I reckon you could chomp the lot by pressing the bite button quickly.
Do big bite combo.
To reach that thunder egg.
Do massive bite combination move. Yeah. Now, I mentioned that this game does have cheat codes, and that does just like bring me back to my childhood. Oh man, honest to God, cheat codes. The last time, like the most recent game that I played that has cheat codes is Wonderful 101. Another reason why I really love that game. I'm going to do a series on that one day. Just not yet. Not yet. But yeah, no, it's... Okay, for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, there's a few different cheat codes. Now, there is a cheat code that is able to unlock a bunch of different boomerangs, because you can get brand new boomerangs. You're not just stuck with the ones that you start off with. But we're not going to use that one, because we're just going to go ahead and earn it the proper way. However, this game is a big collectathon, and some of the collectibles are very well hidden, or sometimes the map is really big. But fortunately, there is a cheat code that lets you basically have, like, lights that tell you, hey, here's where the hidden secret is. So I'm going to be using that one in later stages.
Yes. This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know, this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention.
So many collectibles!
Cogulacious Boomerangulus Extrapolator.
Whatever that is.
What's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one. 15 to be exact.
So hey,
And if you
you get all these golden cogs, you get new boomerangs. So that's pretty cool. New weaponry.
You're on, mate.
And some of the boomerangs in this game are really, really cool.
Haven't I told you already? Find 15 golden cogs and bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs. Then I can make you a new techno ray.
There's so many collectibles in this game. We haven't even scratched all of them. There's so many. So many. Oh, and just as a bit of a heads up, I am going to try going for a 100% run on this. So I'm going to be trying to get all the collectibles. Again, I'm getting Jak and Daxter flashbacks. But hopefully, it's going to be a much more, enjoyable playthrough. At the very least, the audio quality will be better. But the first stage 2-up is not really that big of a deal. It's fine. It's your basic tutorial stage. Everything is really, really easy to find. As far as the collectibles go in this game, the hardest ones to find are going to be the orbs. And you know exactly what I mean. I don't mean the ones that you just see lying around on the path. I mean the last 5 or so.
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have no idea what it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on to enemies at any time by pressing and holding the lock-on button.
I love the sound effect of the crabs walking around. I know I'm kind of getting all over the place with the commentary, but again, this game has a lot of tutorials, and it's kind of going over a lot of stuff at the same time, and I'm trying to go over a lot of stuff at the same time. But getting back to what I first meant, yeah, you'd think with the really try-hardy commercial, like, hey, there's a new platforming mascot in town, and he's gonna fuck up Sonic, Mario, and Crash Bandicoot. You better watch your back. You know, all that stuff, and it has all them, like, in full body cast in a hospital. You'd think, like, pride goeth before the fall, right? And that there wouldn't be any more tie games after the first one. But no, like I said, there are 4 of these things. 4! And they get way more ridiculous as time goes on. Like at first, the first game takes big inspiration from like Banjo-Kazooie and Jak and Daxter. At the very least, it feels like it's on the same vein. It's a big old collectathon. The second and third one, okay, it does still have like collectathon sort of stuff as far as I remember. This game goes into like weird anime territory. In like, you're piloting mechs, you're fighting an evil shadow monsters in like the later games. It's weird. It's very weird. And then like the fourth one is a weird like 2D side scroller thing. I don't think anybody really liked that one. Not sure. Dual wield!
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own
But for
eyes.
right now, they've just gone ahead and ported the first game to modern consoles. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the rest of the series. Who knows? Another interesting thing I know about Chrome Studios is that they made Blade Kitten. Never played it myself, but I saw it all the time as a kid on the Xbox Live Marketplace. And I think in that game there's actually a Ty the Tasmanian Tiger skin. So that's pretty cool.
Not half a bad effort for an amateur. Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learnt a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, you're too right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use two boomerangs.
That's not even the line. That's not even. That doesn't even match the subtitles.
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding.
Right. Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
Shoot, Ripper!
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't...
Again, we're gonna be going for all the Thunder Eggs and all the golden cogs, all the collectibles, really.
Colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station. See these funny-looking mushrooms?
So many tutorials. Come on.
Local water and
I mean, good on them for doing fully voice-acted tutorial stuff.
weird will happen.
Again, the other stages will not be this tutorial heavy. 2-Up is just kind of giving you a decent gist of what to expect from the rest of the game.
Race to the finish as fast as you can, mate. The checkpoints will lead the way. But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
So obviously the first one is just super easy. I do like the soundtrack for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. It sounds really nice because it has a lot of didgeridoos. But I really like the main theme of 2-Up. I think they actually did a video of the main theme song on Chrome Studios' YouTube channel. Some guy's dressed up as Ty the Tasmanian Tiger and he's playing a little guitar on it. It's nice. I think it's fun.
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyache.
Whatever that means.
Case of the bellyache. I reckon you've earned this.
Maury,
Oh, you
I'm trying to save my family. Could you not have given that to me? Nah, mate. Can't be doing that. You gotta earn it, mate. You gotta earn it. I'm trying to save my family, mate. They're lost in a dreaming. Some kind of mysterious realm between worlds. Fucking race for it, mate. Also, Ty can't swim just yet. Don't worry, give him time, he'll learn. There's still quite a bit of 2-up that we haven't really gone into, but now that we have our second boomerang, we can start gliding. So that opens up a few more areas for us to explore. As far as I know, you don't really have to repeat certain levels, like there's nothing blocked off like right away by saying like, oh, you need this in order to do this. I might be wrong. Again, it's been a while since I played this game, and when I did, I was a very small child, and I did not get very far. But yeah, we got all kinds of cool stuff over here. Already we're at 9 golden cogs. Soon enough, we'll have ourselves a new boomerang. And now we get to the more frustrating bit of like collecting orbs. Not just yet. Again, 2-up is very easy. It's a tutorial level, so don't really worry about it. See, that's the frustrating part about the orbs. Not right now, but later on. When you're only missing a few of them, and you don't know where the rest could have gone, and then you spend an ungodly amount of time looking for them. That's why I have to use the cheat code. But again, not for this stage. 2-up is very easy.
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
Yeah, got all the bilbies.
Who would have thought? All you have to do is press and hold Ty's view to throw your boomerangs with better aim.
So we kind of went in backwards order. It's so satisfying to just hit him with a boomerang. It's just so satisfying. Because it makes that really fun impact sound. $10 golden cogs, only 5 more. We're not gonna get ourselves a new boomerang just yet. And hey, this game also has power-ups. And by touching that one, we basically get a stand. A bunyip stand. Again, bunyips are horrifying. They are scary. They're mythical like swamp monsters. Oh god, they are horrifying. Ugh. Fortunately, the one bunyip that we do deal with is a nice one. He likes us. Maybe it's because we're playing as a Thysaline. Or a Tasmanian tiger. Again, the only other time you're going to hear about a Tasmanian tiger is Tiny from Crash Bandicoot. That's about it. Or that one Captain Planet episode. That really weird episode where the Planeteers are put on trial by Bigfoot. Or the Abominable Snowman. Whatever, same difference. Anyway, that's all the collectibles for 2-up. Back to the Rainbow Cliffs. Hey, got ourselves another cutscene.
I found it. I found it.
This reminds me of Holes. Remember Holes?
Last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans.
Oh no.
to find.
Eggman's got one of the, Boss Cass is one of the talismans.
Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
Ugh. Well, that's the first level done. We still got quite a few more to go. In fact, we got an option of 2 levels, Walk in the Park and Shipwrecks. But first, another collectible.
Oh, you little rippertie! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale.
Australia.
If you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this update. And next update, more collecting, more Australia. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next update. Until then, see ya.